So if you're familiar with the channel, I've done some fragrances from this house before. Happyland and myself, Mr. E.J. Wells, have been in contact many times, and he's been on a tear lately. String of over 11 fragrances. I think 11 are listed on Fragrantica. But if you want to hear about the latest one, or one of the latest ones, you know what to do. Welcome back, NYC Fragrance family. Joe with another video. Yes, Happyland back in the house. Happyland makes what I call fun and happy fragrances. This is I'm going to talk to you about a new fragrance that he's got out, and it's up on the website. It's called Amberland. This is the bottle. You can see that. This is 30 ml size. See the distribution on the spray. Crazy, long, wide. You get a lot of spray out of that. So, what's in this fragrance? You got bergamot, orange, labdanum, patchouli, sandalwood, vanilla, and amber. It smells really good in the air. It just caught me off guard. Anyway, so what do you get from this? So for the amber lovers out there, it is a soft amber. It's not one of those spicy, deep, rich, oriental type ambers with the resins and things like that. This one is a lighter, powdery amber, a compliment getter, guaranteed to turn heads, like he says on his website, can be worn by both men and women, so it is a unisex fragrance, or at least it's considered a unisex fragrance. For me, I get more of like an amber cologne type thing going on with this. So it's like, if you smell things like Jean Paul Gaultier's La Male, or if you've used the Pinard Clubman aftershave, that type of amber, like an amber cologne, more than an amber that I'm used to, or the type of ambers that I gravitate towards. So, let me run you through some pros and cons, because that is the new format of the channel. Pro number one, and it's the obvious one, and it's probably pro number one for every video that I do pros and cons. The smell. Smells fantastic. There's no complaints here whatsoever. So, pro number two, performance. As with most Happyland fragrances, you can't beat the performance. This one lasts all day long. Not a problem. Pro number three, price. Again, the price points, you go on the website, you'll see they change from time to time. I believe this one's coming in at about $35 for the 30 ml, which, you know, in today's standards and the type of fragrances and the abundance of different fragrances and different lines that are out, this price point is absolutely in everybody's wheelhouse. So that is without a doubt probably the best pro for some people is the cost. Pro number four, EJ ships his stuff out really quick. Within a couple of days, it's at your doorstep. So if you're looking to get your product quick, you will get your product very quick. So that's the fourth pro. Pro number five, the man behind the brand. EJ has to be one of the nicest guys that I have come to know in the last 2 years while I've been doing this, and he'll be more than happy to chat with you and tell you things about the fragrances and the brands. He's very passionate about what he does and what he's doing, and I can't say too much more, you know, about him, because I still need to get to know him myself a little more. I mean, most of the time it's through chat. It's been through some messages. You know, I really like what he's doing. I know there's been some controversy and different discussions in the community, you know, about the brand and the association with Alexandria and people's thoughts on the brand. Me personally, I like what he's doing, especially some of the latest releases are really good, and I have a couple of other ones to talk about. But today we're going to focus on Amberland. So, those are the 4 pros for Happyland's Amberland. Cons. Now, personally, I don't see it as a con because I don't view the fragrance as being any kind of a clone or anything like that. There are some people that are collectors and certain snobs out there that may find presentation to be lacking. Cheaper bottles, whatever the case may be. But I have to say, if this is a cheap bottle and a cheap atomizer, the atomizers on his bottles perform really well. I mean, the distribution on the spray is fantastic. You could probably spray it from 5 feet away. I mean, and you're going to get a nice wide mist on it. So, yeah, can the presentation probably improve or be more upscale than, you know, a stock bottle, the stock gold cap and stock looking atomizers, paper label? Sure. To really say that that's a con, that's a con as far as the connoisseur and the collector is concerned. Me personally, I don't see this as being a con. It's actually, you know, simple and easy. That's the way I see it. But I give it to you as a con because I know there's people out there that are going to view that as a con. Con number 2. A lot of people want to go to a store and be able to smell the fragrance before they buy it. I believe you can get samples from Happyland. You know, blind buying is something I do. The price range that these are at, I take the opportunity or the chance to blind buy if I were to purchase these fragrances because of the price point. So for me, you know, not having it right in front of you so that you can test it out can be a con, but being that I'm one of those people that does blind buy, it's not so much of a con for me. So I gave you 4 pros, 2 quasi cons, because I can't even really call them cons. I mean, for what this brand is and what he brings to the table and the price point you're in at, you could build yourself a solid collection off of EJ's fragrances, without a doubt. You know, not everything has to be artistic. Not everything has to be mind-blowing. Not everything has to, you know, have all this expertise and schooling and craftsmanship. Does the product smell good? Do you like how it smells on you? Are you enjoying your smell throughout the day? And is it in the wheelhouse of the price that you're willing to spend? That's what it comes down to as far as I'm concerned. And most consumers out there, that's what they're concerned with too. So, let me know if you've tried any Happyland fragrances. Let me know if you enjoy the Happyland fragrances. Until next time, NYC Fragrance family, always remember, if you smell good, you feel good. Have a nice day.